The stream is starting. Bum, 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 bum. I'm doing a stream. Whoops. Alright. Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and welcome to Hytale. Alright, so I normally don't do stuff like this. This is a live reaction to the announcement trailer for the makers of Hypixel releasing a trailer for a game called Hytale. And I have the announcement trailer up right now. I'm going to be analyzing it, and I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts. I've been playing Minecraft ever since it's been in alpha. I started playing back in 2010. I've been a huge fan of Hypixel, especially in the past 2 years, and I think we're all going to enjoy this. So, let's get right into it. Hello, chat. I've already seen the video. Yes, but I'm going to give my thoughts. I think everybody's got a little bit of a different take on it. Right off the bat, I would say it's like a healthy mix between Minecraft and Cube World. I don't know if you've ever seen Cube World, but it is a similar little thing. All right, let's go. So, Hypixel Studios, of course, is the company that was formed. So, we're going to pause at this first frame here. This reminds me a lot of Cube World. You got the campfire, the people at the campfire. This looks like a mage type of character over here. This would be kind of like a rogue character with the dual swords or whatever. But I'm surprised no one's really been talking about this, but Cube World is this little project that's been really, really cool. I don't know if stuff like this is collectible in the landscape. Probably is. As you're going to see later, you can pick up and break blocks, place blocks. There's mobs, so there's rabbit, fox. Kind of weird how they're running together like that. You'd think one would be attacking the other. Unless that's what that is. There's some crops, villages. I would imagine there's probably a quest system. That'd be really neat. From what I know, it's procedurally generated. So the world's going to be randomly generated, which would be freaking neat. But let's see. We've got torches, of course. A lot of Minecrafty things. Of course, what is that? Eggplant, looks like? We got carrots. Alright. Some of those, we got some wheat over here. Let's keep watching. A windmill in the background. Watering can, anvil. We've got what looks like a furnace over here, some doors. It is very Minecrafty, I must admit. The Cube World aspects of it are just sprinkled in there, but it does look a lot like Minecraft with the resource pack. You watched it the second it came out. Yeah, I did see it. I did see it before, but I'm just going to analyze it frame by frame here. We've got some chickens. Oh, look at the baby chicks. They're actually yellow, like they should be. And there's like a little dog over here just sitting. Okay. Pretty neat. What I'm most excited about is coming up. So this is mining. There's some crafting. There looks to be a lot in this room, actually. Look at this. We've got like a stovetop with like some water boiling and like a keg over here. Some potions up here. Books. This looks very similar to like the, oh, what's that workbench called? It's from a mod that adds guns to Minecraft. I don't remember, but it's like a workbench that has like complicated crafting recipes. There are chests, very important. We've got what looks like a piece of paper over here. Maybe it's an ink dispenser thing. Minecraft 2 exposed. Yes. No, I think it's more of like a Cube World mixed with Minecraft. Procedure. Oh, look at that. That is that's light coming from something that's not a block, and it like moves with the player. That's something that Minecraft's never implemented, and you know Optifine has it. I forgot what it's called. Dynamic lighting. That's what it is. Some glowing shrooms. That looks like a witch hut type of thing. This is a cool looking forest. Again, Cube World. It had huge trees. Like, look at this. This is like under a massive tree. The landscape is pretty neat looking. Tree houses, cattails. There's a lot of detail. And there's also icy biomes, desert biomes. This is like a savanna. Walking stick. There seems to be some pretty intense mobs too. Like, these things are massive. And that's a crossbow, which is pretty neat. Let's see what the chat says here. It has 3 different types: adventure, minigame, and creative. Yeah. It is independent from Minecraft. It's not associated with Mojang at all. And I think that's a good thing. it has way more stuff than Minecraft does, by the looks of it. I mean, look at that. That's a shield. That was a boss, like an ogre type thing. And you can place blocks out here. Was that a hot air balloon? Hold on. That's a hot air balloon. That's freaking hilarious. That's like a glowing sword. Okay. With a massive... This is taken straight from Cube World. I don't know if you have seen it, but there are ogres that like throw bits of the terrain at you. I think Blizzard would be pretty excited for this too. I have a YouTube friend named Blizzard. Hello! My dad's in the chat as well. This is going to be a very short live stream. I'm only going to be analyzing the trailer. There seems to be a volcano back there. If this game is as good as the trailer is leading me to believe, you're going to be expecting a lot of this kind of content on my channel. And look at this underwater landscape. This has Update Aquatic written all over it. It has Subnautica written all over it. We've got Nemo and Dory over here. Pufferfish. This guy looks freaking hilarious. Look at this. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this. And he's got fins on, so that's probably some equipable item. There's mine carts with rails. Oh, and I saw on Twitter that this is all in-game footage. None of this is in Blender, apparently. So, that's freaking impressive. That's freaking cool. I don't know what this is. Some lava biome with like burning shrubs and like just this lava and cracked earth. It's like modded Minecraft with the medieval... Yeah. What is Cube World? I'll show you guys after this, but it is... Cube World is basically like Minecraft, except you can't interact with blocks. It's more of like a RPG type of thing. There's like character classes, quests. This reminds me of Skyrim right here, the ice caves, or the ice spiders, right? Or frost spiders, I think they're called. There's some other stuff going on here, like some glowing things. This reminds me of the Draugr, again from Skyrim, and this is like this big dude with a dragging sword. Only time I've ever really seen that is in like, what's that game called? Dark Souls? I like how there's a mage staff. That's pretty neat. Now, this is the part I'm super excited about. Community servers. Alright, so, of course, this is made by the same people that run Hypixel. So, you better freaking believe that they're going to have a very huge network of probably, not only community servers, but probably, like, Hytale run servers. And they are going to have all sorts of community activities, like minigames, which I think is coming up soon. A lot of cosmetics, obviously. I feel like that's probably going to be how they make the money. And this is what I'm most excited about. As much as I love a good adventure game and RPG, if this game's an RPG, I'm gonna freaking play the crap out of it anyway. But this is Skywars. This is Skywars. There's a dude over there bridging. Over here bridging. There's like staircase bridges up on the side there. There's a person jumping from another bridge. People fighting mobs in middle. There's like these little huts. I can see chests over here. Dude. This is legit. And it's a very tiny map, which I think is fun. Look at that. And here's a better view. Yeah, this definitely looks like a Skywars map. I mean, obviously it's Skywars. I mean, without a doubt. Yeah, here's a chest in here. There's probably, yep, there's a little cavern to go into the island for more stuff. There's some mid-loot. I think this is a map actually in Skywars, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least it's very similar to a map in Skywars. Speed bridging on Hytale. The one thing that is concerning to me, see this guy? It looked like he was bridging without like having to, see, look at this. He's like this, and he's placing a block like forward, which means that the whole idea of speed bridging and using skill to like bridge faster might not be a thing. Because I mean, if you look very closely, Yeah, you see that? He's placing blocks right in front of him, so he doesn't have to turn around and do the whole speed. So I don't know if speed bridging is gonna be a thing. Yeah, I don't know. And here's the thing that's really neat about Hypixel or Hytale having its own mini games. They are going to have way more control over the interaction between the client and server. Of course, as you're going to see later, there's mod support, and I think what's going to happen is that either people won't be allowed to join or their mods will be disabled when they join these minigame servers. And it will guarantee that hackers will be stopped. There is going to be, unlike with Minecraft, how there's blatant problems with, for example, you can't ban someone for reach because the way ping works and you can't really prove it, and there's like very little interaction between the client and server as of detecting what's installed. It's like the bridging in PE Minecraft, probably. Yeah, so they don't have the restrictions that Minecraft has. Let's see if there's anything else we can pick out from this. This looks like a survival games type of thing. See all these pedestals? People would probably start out and they'd like go in mid, get a bunch of stuff, and run away. That would be fun. You know, this would be perfect because if you guys don't remember, before Battle Royale became this big thing on YouTube, there was survival games. And before that, obviously, was Hunger Games. But survival games in Minecraft was like the OG Battle Royale before anybody else did it. And that's what we're seeing here. So that's going to be freaking interesting. I like the terrain, too. That's going to make this a lot more interesting. Okay, that's a lot to unpack. Hold on. What the hell is this? Okay. Well, this is, I don't think I've played a minigame like this before. This could be like a type of game where, like in Civ, you have like these massive amounts of troops and you get them to fight the other side or something. I'm lost on that one. Or it could just be a massive, like, team-based game mode. I don't know. Look at this freaking design, dude. Like, look at this. These castles. What looks like just no man's land in the middle here. This might be the game to kill Fortnite. I wouldn't be surprised. Extensive modding. So here's the cool thing, right? This is a top-down shooter in the same game. So as you saw, there was first person, third person, then this. So this would be pretty freaking cool if you can mod the game to add things like, I know a lot of people are into League of Legends. There's probably going to be, MMO type of servers out there that have mods to allow things like this. Also, might I add, those are guns. That's technology in what we have seen so far to be an old-timey, like, RPG with mages and, like, rogues. Like, people with, like, the dual knives and, like, swordsmen. But then you have guns over here, so that's exciting. And then these weird freaking alien creatures. And powerful tools. Okay, so what is this? This looks kind of like a Sony Vegas or like no, more like a blender. Yeah, so this looks like some sort of, I could be wrong. This could easily just be some application that's separate. It says game work. I don't know. This could be a pre-existing program, but if this is built in, this has some sort of animation system where they're adding their own little cactus mob thing. That's freaking cool. If this is built into the engine, I am impressed, but I'm pretty sure this is probably some external thing that could then be put in the game easily. But that's freaking cool. So here's all the animations. There's idle, walk backwards, crouch. All these different animations for different actions this little guy can do. Let's see, we got a model. Yeah, it's called a cacti. And then here's a whole bunch of other ones. They call them beasts in NPCs. So there's the antelope, the bear, polar bear, a boar. Look at that. Yeah, and you got the file directory over here. This little thing over here is used in a lot of animating. If you have ever messed around with Unity, this is like the XYZ coordinate indicator thing. Here's all the different like parts of his body. So like the head, the left arm. So you can like pop these things off and move them around. So is this for Java or what? Okay, so from what I know, the game's available on PC, Mac, and Linux. I don't know what language it's made in, but if I had to guess, I would say some derivative of C. So C++ or C#, probably. I doubt it would be in Java because I don't know if you guys have known, but like the Minecraft devs have been struggling a very long time to get Minecraft to run efficiently because it's made in Java. And if you don't know, the Bedrock Edition is made in C++. Pretty sure it is. Anyway, it's probably C++. I would guess. Or it could be C Sharp. I wouldn't be surprised if it was C Sharp. Anyway, here's keyframes. This is the different points in the animation. So this is where you would see, like, this is where he's actually, whoever's making this is modifying the movements, each one of these key points. Like, for example, yeah, here we go. So the left arm at this point, the animation changes. The left foot at this point, this could be many, like, milliseconds. So this is very easy to understand just from a screenshot. So I'm super excited. I could probably get in the modding scene in this game and make some pretty neat stuff. Okay, so there's some adventure type stuff. That's obviously quest. That was a mini map. Look at that. And here's a quest. Defeat the golem. This is so reminiscent of Cube World, though. I am so surprised that nobody knows about it. Yeah, look at this. Story dungeons, world dungeons. So, yeah, it's like a dungeon adventure type, you know, kill all the things in the dungeon, get the loot, and go to the next thing. I love that. My favorite mod pack in Minecraft was Hexit, and that's exactly what it was. There wasn't a whole lot of crafting, but it was there. But mostly what your goal was to plunder and loot and get all the things and level up. And I think that's what this game's going for. Or it could just be a really versatile engine that just has this stuff, but it could be anything you want. I think that's what they're going for. Oh, yeah. There is going to be a unique username system. So you're going to have to reserve usernames. Don't you dare reserve my name. I think there's going to be special treatment for the Hypixel YouTubers to be able to get their names. Anxiety Alex, thank you for the super chat. Had to do something, but I can't stay here. Have some of my birthday money. Okay, happy birthday for Anxiety Alex, by the way. Okay, bye. Since I'm not supposed to be here on my phone. But thank you for the super chat. So, yeah. You had to survive for like one more second, Anthony. Oh, this is a Bed Wars meme. No! No way! Okay, I can guarantee you this game is not going to be on Steam. It is PC, Mac, and Linux. It's going to probably be its own application, just like Minecraft, with its own launcher. This is the character creator. I was never really a fan of this sort of thing in games. I mean, it's good to have, but I don't really care. Like, you know, Skyrim, I'll go with the default person. Fallout New Vegas default. But, you know, it's there for the people that like that sort of thing. And this gives us a little, look into the main menu here. So, this is pretty neat because this is showing us a lot more than just the avatar. So, up here we have adventure, mini game. So adventure, I would imagine, is the single player game mode where you just play on your own little world. Mini games, so this will bring you to servers. Oh, I know, mini games and servers are separate. So maybe mini games like this tab will have maybe against AI. So it'd be a PvE type of thing. And then servers would obviously bring you to, you know, multiple game modes. Then you got settings. There's Discord notifications down here. There's like a chat thing. So it's definitely its own launcher, without a doubt.
I just shot myself at the wrong
Thanks for the super chat, Anxiety.
3 hearts. Burning, falling.
Low-key want stream boss before I leave, but I shouldn't be doing this, but YOLO. Gigi's in the chat, by the way. Oh yeah, all the OG names are gonna disappear. Without a doubt. They're gonna be gone. I would rather pay for the full game and then not charge for things like skin customization. The way I think Hytale's going to do this, they haven't officially announced their finance plan, but I'm going to guess that the game will cost money. Probably similarly cost to Minecraft, maybe a bit less. $20 to $30, I would imagine. And then the skin customization stuff would probably be microtransactions. I would not be surprised. But by the looks of it, I mean, nothing seems to suggest that it'll be blocked. Then again, this is a little price tag by the looks of it. So that could mean something. Anyway, I think we should move on. Yeah, this is, you have your own little account. You could probably do account settings. That's a friends list. This is a chat. So it is going to be its own launcher. And I think that's pretty neat. I think, hopefully these features up top don't get underused. I feel like in most games they are, and people just want to get in the game and they don't care about all their social stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so that just went through like everything in a freaking second if you just saw that. Look at how fast. Okay, this is definitely a gimmick. This is for sure a gimmick. You can watch videos with your friends. Okay, that's obviously a redstone lamp there. Watch videos together. Anyway, this is definitely a gimmick. I don't think people are going to seriously do this. Paint the world. So this is interesting. This is pretty interesting. That was like some sort of editor. So like beyond just being able to place blocks as a player, by the looks of it, there's like copy paste features, which I think is something that Minecraft's needed for a long time. That's why you have things like world edit, you know, the brush tools that are added through voxel sniper. Not much else we can really decode over here. Just some nice looking landscape, some ice. Make movies. Now this is cool. So it's kind of like a replay mod type of thing. This is like a Master Chief looking character. It's pretty neat. Anxiety Alex, thank you for the super chat. I didn't get the stream boss yet, so doing it till I get it. I think that would probably bring it over the edge there. That's funny. There's a person sitting in a director's chair.
I'm done. I'm sick of you.
Oh crap, I'm still streaming. You just have me trying to be serious and then just farts in the background. Yeah, so there's a lot going on here. Most of the scene is set up to look like a movie set, but in reality in the game, you're not going to really have someone physically sitting at a computer or anything like that. But this scene is very nice looking. That's an ambulance. Not much else we can really decode from this scene. There's like a crate looking thing in the background over here. That could be another storage device. Got some scaffolding looking windows. A lot of this could be through mods. So maybe this won't even be in the game, but it'll be like a mod for the game. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. Live scripting. Okay. Now this is what I'm interested in. Is that, what language is that? If this thing is instance of player. Okay, so this looks like Java. Okay. I like live scripting. So is there like, okay, so we got, what does that say? Trigger editor? I don't know what that word is. It's too low res to really read it. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Let's go in 1080p. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it is called the trigger editor. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, I can see this clearly now. Okay. You guys probably won't because it's 720p 60, my stream. Okay. Yeah, this looks like JavaScript maybe. Because it does say scripting, so it is probably JavaScript. Interesting, though. I would definitely... Yeah, var. Yeah, that's a telltale sign of script of JavaScript right there. I mean, it is in other languages, but var player is equal to com.hypixel.hytale.server.core.entity.entities.player. Could just import that at the top or whatever. Maybe that's not how... I don't know, whatever. There's a little comment down here. So you could script the behavior of an NPC. Exactly, Alex. Thank you for the super chat. Y'all enjoy the rest of the stream. I gotta go now. I gotta go soon too. But in the meantime, yeah, look at this. Tick speed, -1. Okay. So yeah, basically you can modify the behavior of mobs in the game, or even create your own through the modding tools and then script their behavior. So This opens up like the genie bottle in this thing. You could literally have anything you want. If you wanted to have the Omnidroid from The Incredibles, you could probably make that. If you wanted to have a giant battle robot, that's also the Omnidroid. If you wanted to have a dragon, you could probably make a dragon. Like, there's literally like endless possibilities because you can animate, you can like make your own models, animate those models, and then script those models. That is really, really cool. Okay, so here's one for a pig. Little pig thing. Look at that. If entity instance of player, entity.teleport 000. Okay. And that's on collide. So let's assume that on collide means a player just hit the pig. And then if the thing that collided with the pig is a player, then teleport them to 000. Move player to origin. So does that mean it just... So this is example code, obviously. This isn't meant to be used in the game. Here's another one. On collide. Okay. Oh, here's a different one right underneath. So if the player hits the pig, then their game mode is set to adventure. It's obviously example code. It's not like this is meant to be, you know. Okay. So that was an ice attack. That's freaking neat. I like that. That is really cool. When will the game be released? It is not yet confirmed. But they did say that the name reserving system will be made available in the next couple months. So I can only assume that the game's release is a few months away, if not half a year, I would guess. That was a bow. So there was a crossbow earlier. That's a longbow. Glad to see that. That's a dragon. And there it is. I don't know about you guys, but I am hyped. I am extremely hyped. So, let me quickly show you Cube World on YouTube. Yeah, let's show off Cube World for a second because I think it's very, very, very similar. Yep. Cube World. Okay. Cube. Everyone's talking about how the game is dead. Here we go. So let's just go to a random let's play here. So here's Cube World. As you can tell, it is very similar in style to Hytale. I think this, I would dare say this is probably one of their inspirations. It went for a more simple approach. So it's very monotone color-wise. Like each block is like either a color or a gradient between two colors. There's a lot of stuff in the landscape, as you can see. There's classes, so I would dare say Hytale will probably have something similar to this. This is a mage. There's probably going to be, you know, there's a rogue, and then there's like a dude with a big axe. There's a hammer dude. Anyway, and then I like this mini map. I didn't see that in the Hytale thing there, but like if you were to look like here, for example, not here. Yeah. If we were to go like... That's a dragon. You've been streaming for almost a half an hour for a 2.5-minute video. Well, that's what happens when... I mean, trailers are packed with information. I mean, it tells us a lot about the game. And as a programmer slash YouTube content creator, I see a lot of potential in this project. I really do. The most important thing now is what's happening right now. The hype. We need everybody to love this game because it's obvious that it has the potential to be whatever we want. But what we need is people. It's trending on Twitter, which is a good sign. We need like millions of people, like the Minecraft community. I wish I can hold on. Cube World troll throwing land. Let's see if we can. Here we go. Remember that thing? How there was the troll that threw stuff? Here we go. This is a troll. Let's see if we can get an animation of him throwing stuff. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think that was a mage attack that made that explosion thing. Oh, no, he died. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. For some reason, it's not throwing anything. Maybe it's a different mob. Anyway. But there is something in Cube World that did this. So, Hypixel made this game technically. The team split off 2 years ago to make Hytale. That's what I've heard. So, these are people that used to work for Hypixel, and they're partnered with them. Let's see if there's anything else I can really get from this. Doesn't look like it. Rubies, emeralds, sapphires. That's neat. The 3 big gems. Yeah, I think this is going to be huge. We need to generate as much hype as possible. You can tell I'm already on board considering I'm streaming this, which is something I never do. But I think it's important. I think it is very important that, especially this. I'm at least going to give this, like, a major try. I hope Bed Wars is a thing, or some equivalent to Bed Wars. It probably won't be called Sky Wars and Bed Wars. Maybe this one will be called Sky Wars, because the map is almost the same. But some sort of Bed Wars equivalent would be something that would be extremely cool for me. I'm going to definitely try to get good at this version of Sky Wars, because I feel like it will be the experience that Hytale wants. Yeah. Anyway, that seems to be... I'm very curious at what the editor has in store. Will it let you import all the models that you made with the scripts that you made and, like, be able to just plop it into the game without making everybody else install something? That would be nuts. Just imagine this, guys. What if you made a new mob and then you added it to your server, and then you made a script for it so that it did whatever you like. So, for example, you added a dragon, and it flew around, broke things, broke the terrain, burned villages, attacked players, and all of that code you wrote and uploaded to the server. And then, say, some random person from, like, anywhere else just logs into your server, and it works. Like, it automatically download and install the files that you made and add it to their game so that they get to experience this dragon thing. Or everything happens server side. I don't know. I'm really hoping that's the case, because I think I might even make a server for Hytale if it becomes a big thing. It could be, I don't know. I think it could be something really fun. And look at this. I mean, it's obviously got its own single-player stuff in mind. We got the underwater here. So, I think I've gone over, like, everything that needs to be gone over for this trailer. It is packed with information. I think it's going to be, popularity-wise on YouTube, at least at an Undertale level, where it got huge for a few months and then kind of died down. But I'm hoping that it's more like a resurgence of the golden days of Minecraft back in, like, 2012 to 2014. If that happens again, then forget about it. YouTube's gonna freaking explode. It's gonna love this. Many people are gonna get involved, and I think it will be a breath of fresh air for people that quit Minecraft because of the 1.9 combat mechanics update. But yeah. Anyway, I think this is it. So leave a like down below if you enjoyed this analysis video. Just know there's a lot of potential in this game. It is given the ThirtyVirus seal of approval. I think it's going to be something. It has the potential to be really, really good. It could be whatever we want it to be because of its extreme modding potential. And even what's here so far looks very good. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And expect a video from me when this game comes out. I'm probably going to be one of the day one buyers and players. I'll drop everything and make a video on this right away, and we'll see what happens. But for now, that's it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.